What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hamza from Ather Gaming, and today, guys, I'm coming to you with a brand new deck profile, guys. But before we get into that, guys, make sure you guys like the video, make sure you guys comment down below what you guys think of this video, and of course, make sure you guys subscribe, because we are 300 subscribers away from doing that insane 6,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. And of course, stay tuned, because I will be releasing the content of that giveaway. As always, guys, make sure you guys check out all the links down below, and especially check out our Patreon if you guys want to support us even further than you guys already do. And make sure you guys learn how to take advantage of all sorts of opportunities that our Patreon members are taking advantage of. Without further ado, guys, let's get straight into this deck profile. So guys, starting off with the deck profile, of course, guys, you saw the title. It is a Dark Warrior Infernoble Knight deck profile. And what would a Dark Warrior variant deck profile be without my two best boys, Army Knight and Dark Grepher? Now, if you guys don't know what Armageddon Knight does, is on summon, you can send one warrior dark monster from your deck to the graveyard, one dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. And yeah, he's just a level 4 dark monster. I mean, if you guys don't know what Armageddon Knight does yet, and you've been watching my videos, I kind of am questioning if you have you know, dyslexia or whatever. But again, no shame to those guys, because I too am. Yeah, so anyways, we got the Armageddon Knight. Then moving on, we play, of course, the one Dark Grepher, so Armageddon Knight's best buddy. These guys are day ones since A1. Basically, Dark Grepher says you can pitch a dark and mill a dark, okay? Or you can pitch a level 5 or higher dark and special summon them, then pitch dark and mill dark. So Dark Grepher is really good in what he provides, just being able to just like turbo out. And again, these dark monsters are essentially one card combos, Grepher being an exception, but again, you do play an enough amount of darks in your deck where it actually warrants Grepher essentially being a one card combo. Grepher is very powerful because you can go like Grepher, pitch Mali, and then dump another card. Now force your opponent to sort of react. But yeah, so that's it for our dark boys right here with Army and Dark Grepher. Moving on, we do play a sort of a hero package, so we play the one Stratos and the triple Vion. Now this Stratos is strictly for our hero live, so when you open hero lives, you go hero live, summon Stratos, Stratos effect, search Vion, normal Vion, dump Mali. So now you have Isolde, but you also have an extender with Isolde. So it just kind of like forces your opponent's hand for most of the plays, and like especially if you get like Nibiru, you still have access to all sorts of other plays. So that's why I feel like playing the one Stratos with the triple Vion is really good. And of course, guys, you can play one Shadow Mist with like Mass Change 2 as well, but just personally speaking, I feel like then it becomes too reliant on the dark engine of the deck, because Mass Change 2, you don't want to summon Mass Hero like Koga or whatever, or Goku or whatever his name is, because he's kind of dookie butter. So you'd rather just like play around with these guys right now. So it is really good. Hero lives into Stratos, Stratos into Vion, Vion into Mali, really good. And of course, you guys see we play our double Mali, so Mali goes with Armageddon Knight, goes with Grepher, and goes with Vion. So even though he is considered like a brick, he's not really a brick, because we can get him out of our hand with cards like Dark Grepher and other cards as well. So Mali is actually pretty good in that regard. So that's it for the dark engine. Like I always say, guys, for the most part, this is what my dark engine will be comprised of. It'll be Armageddon Knight, Dark Grepher, triple Vion, double Mali, and again, you can play cards like Summoner Monk, you can play cards like more dangerous stuff like that. But yeah, so that's it for that. And then the one Stratos. No, I don't play Zephyros in this build or Plague Spider, because that ain't this and this ain't that, you know what I mean? So yeah, so double Mali. Then moving on, we play our triple connector, so our more one card engine, because we want to be able to make this deck as consistent as possible. So we're playing one normal summon, 2, 3, 4 normal summons, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, you see how like it's really good. But anyways, yeah, so triple space connector. So these are all really good in what they provide. So triple connectors, they one card combo that essentially hand rips. So if you actually open connector, you can actually essentially hand rip 3 cards from your opponent's hand guaranteed. 2 for the most part, because like you're always just gonna assume that they have a monster like more than 1500 attack like turn 1 if they don't have a hand trap. So you'll be able to rip out 2 guaranteed, because one with Smoke Grenade and one with Aqua Dolphin when you bring it back, because it sold 16. So that's it for the Aqua Dolphin. Then moving on, we play our triple Sublimation Knight with Squeaker. Now Sublimation Knight's really good, because he's a one card combo that can't get Ash, and then he gets into Squeaker. So if you have Sublimation Knight with like another extender, it forces your opponent's hand a lot more like roughly, because like now they need to understand that okay, they're getting to a sold if we don't imperm this card, and if they have an extender, we're kind of screwed anyway. So yeah, Squeaker's really good because it actually provides protection from the deck, so he can go and provide like disruption, battle from destruction, and battle from card effects. So he actually bypasses being only able to play the one Ogier, which I do right here. And the reason why I only play one Ogier as opposed to like the natural 3 that we normally play is because playing the Dark Engine, you do end up playing more normal summons, and Ogier is a normal summon card for the most part. There is a combo where you can go Assault Mill 4 summon Ogier, but that's like very dependent on your hand, and it's very like a niche combo. but for the most part, you only play one Ogier in this instant because you do play other normal summons in your deck that sort of take priority, because again, Ogier himself isn't a one card combo, but Vion is, Army is, and Stratos is quotation marks. But yeah, like I said, like these other dark guys are the one card combos, and again, you don't want to clog your hand too much with normal summons, but you still need Ogier for that one niche combo like I said before. But yeah, so now we're moving on to our Roland. We play triple Roland. Even though we are playing more dark monsters, Renaud, even though we are playing more dark monsters, Renaud is still super important in what he provides, being able to be a free special summon as a tuner. But on top of that, he does be able to give us recursion, and Ogier plus Renaud is still such an OP combo. You guys can cut this card down for more cards like I said before, but again, I wouldn't recommend it. So triple Renaud, the one Olivier. Again, Olivier just like the one because you know, like you need him for the combo, but if you open him, you go through like the other path, so it's really, really good. And then we play the double God Phoenix Gearfried or the double Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. I'm not rocking 3 just because you'd actually want just 2. Like again, 2 is really good because you can actually search this card, but opening it is really, really nice. You just don't want to open 2, right? That's the reason why I don't play 3. Of course, you want to see this card in your hand, but for the most part, you can actually get to this card in like a numerous amount of ways. So that's why I just think 2 is correct. Then moving on to our next card, we play triple Junk Forward. Now Junk Forward is really, really good. I mean, what he provides, just because he's a free body on board, so you go special Junk Forward, normal Via, normal Armageddon, and now force your opponent's hand, right? Because now force your opponent to have to do one of 2 things. One thing is to hold their hand trap for the assault, or 2 is force the hand trap and then pray that you don't really have anything. Because if you already have 2 warrior monsters on board, and then Mali becoming the 3rd, or like Dolphin becoming the 3rd, or like Squeaker becoming the 3rd, it forces your opponent to do like an unfortunate play that they did not want to deal with. And then of course, if you have other sorts of extenders in your hand, now you can even push even further beyond, so it's really, really good. Then again, we are playing Triple Butterfly because the synergy in this deck is really good because he is a dark monster, so you can go with our Dark Grepher, so you can go like Assault, add Butterspy, they Grepher, Pitch, Butterspy, Mill Mally, so it's really good. Again, Butterspy, you are playing a bunch of normal summons in your deck, so Butterspy actually just gains more like the word efficiency in the deck, just because like basically Butterspy is a good card, but if you don't play enough normal summons to warrant Butterspy being played, then Butterspy becomes unfortunate, and you do want to be able to play other sorts of cards. But now since we play like 10 normal summons, 11 normal summons, more cards like that, Butterspy just gets more value out of the card, and he is a level 4 as well, which is really important because now we have other lines of plays. So that's it for our warrior engine, guys. Now moving on, we play triple Danger Mothman. So right here we play triple Danger Mothman. We play the 1 big snake, 1 jackal boy, and 1 little snake. So essentially this is like our draw engine of the deck. This is how we play through a lot of hand traps. This is how we play through like Nibiru, troublesome hands where your opponent has like 3-4 hand traps in it and they just try to stun you. Our dangers work really well. Again, our dangers come with our Grepher package because this is like essentially a dark package, so Grepher works with this card as well. Being able to load your graveyard up with like other cards is really nice as well. Then moving on, we play the 1 Jet Boy and the 1 O-Lion. Now again, like I said before, we don't want to play too many tuners in our deck because this is all we need for Hulk to resolve, and drawing this card doesn't really hurt as much because Rodon actually just goes another way. If you draw O-Lion, you just go Hulk, summon O-Lion from your hand, so like before, it doesn't really matter that much. Then moving on for the hand traps, we play triple Ash Blossom and triple Nibiru. Again, the most high impact cards in the deck. You can't make space for Imperm, you can't make space for Veiler, you can't make space for like Token Collector, everything like that. But just right now, I feel like these 6 is perfectly fine because going second, this deck actually functions super well. Then of course you're playing triple Call by the Grave, so Call is really, really good because again, you're playing combo deck, you want to be able to resolve your combo as much as possible. Then for the equips, you play the 1 Divine Sword, the 1 Living Fossil, the 1 Arfuter, 1 Smoke Grenade, and we are rocking triple Durandal. If you guys don't know, OCG has this card banned for a reason. This card is so insane in what it provides, being able to like banish a bunch of cards, add Divine Sword back and do it again. Living Fossil because essentially Monster Reborn. Arfuter because it's like Twin Twisters in certain aspects. Smoke Grenade because it's essential to the combo, and then triple Durandal because it's the best equipped card because we can actually open this card and combo off. And actually opening this card is really good because it gives us all sorts of line of play, because like a Rhoda, to be honest, for the most part, you kind of like want to hold this card, force your opponent to Nibiru you, then Durandal Olivier, summon Olivier, and Nibiru token into Hulk, and then just be able to do like a Herald plus Savage play, which is really good. Yeah, but anyways, then moving on, we played triple Heritage of the Chalice because essentially Rhoda, but it's also like to be able to get Durandal, so it's really, really good. Heritage is like super insane in this deck. This card just gives you so much value. Like you're playing so many more copies of the monsters than you actually are, so that's why like being able to play 1 Ogier and 1 Olivier just helps you get away with scenarios like that. the 1 Rhoda, 1 Foolish, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Hero Lives for our hero package. So that's it for the main deck, guys. 60 cards. Cards you guys can play, I'll show you guys right here. So the first one is Fiery Flint Lady or Fire Flint Lady. If I can find her right here. Here, let's see her, Fire Flint Lady. Now, if you guys don't know what Fire Flint Lady does, if you control a fire monster or just a warrior monster, you can special summon her. So once she comes out, this will be really good. This will probably actually just take over our Junk Forward or our Barter Spy in that regard, just because or actually it'll take over Barter Spy, because for the most part you can go special Junk Forward, special Fire Flint Lady, and get into a soul without normal summoning. So now you actually can play like a little more loose, like go like a soul search, like do all sorts of things. So that's why I feel like Fire Flint Lady is super nice. But yeah, moving on, we are going to the extra deck. We are going to be playing the 1 Abyss Dweller, of course, because we are playing more 4s, like I said before. 1 Dugaris because we're playing the Darks. 1 Nightmare Phoenix. Now this card is a tech spot, like I said before. I will show you guys after I'm done talking about the extra deck a tech card that you guys can play. So then we are playing the 1 Linkross, the 1 Howl, the double Assault because 2 is better than 1, like I said before. The 1 Auroradon, the 1 Axis Code Talker. You guys, like, not a lot of people like seeing this card in my extra deck, but again, like, turn 2 players get access code and kill them. The 1 Metal Marcher, 1 Roly Poly Oly, 1 Stardust Charge Warrior, 1 Riser Dragon. Now Riser Dragon, initially I did not like playing this card, but this card helps when you have these weird lines of plays where your opponent hand traps you. You just summon Riser Dragon, manipulate his level to be whatever you want, and then he can get into cards like our Savage, like cards like our Charlie, so he's really good. But yeah, like I was saying before, guys, the other extra deck card we can play is it's like the Flame Swordsman card. So let's see it right here. He's like the Link monster, Ferocious Flame Swordsman. Essentially what he is he's any 2 monsters with different names, and he's a fire warrior monster, right? Now if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, essentially if you want, you can cut Phoenix, you can put Fiery Flame Swordsman into your deck instead, and basically what that's gonna do is it's gonna make you be able to essentially have a free warrior monster from your extra deck. So if you get in a beard, or if you have like weird cards where like this gets interrupted and whatever, if you have like, say for example, a Stratos that gets like disrupted, and then you have a Nessie on board, right? You can go Stratos and Nessie into Fire Flame Swordsman, special Renaud because you control a fire monster, then go Renaud and Fire Flame Swordsman into a soul, right? Yes, it's not as optimal, but since you have the tech choice to play the card, why would you not play it, right? That's what I'm sort of getting to, and a lot of people have been telling me about this card, so shout out to you guys, and that's why I feel like this card is actually really good. So that's it for my deck profile, guys. If you guys want to see test hands, if you guys want to see combo tutorials, make sure you guys let me know down below, and I will be coming to you guys with a brand new World Chalice deck profile plus combo tutorial tomorrow or the day after, and then followed up with that new Dragunity sport that you guys have been asking me for. But again, guys, if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, make sure you guys like this video, make sure you guys comment what you guys want to see next, and of course, while you're there, guys, make sure you guys check out all our links below, join our Discord, check out our Patreon. Guys, I do have one-on-ones. I do upload super special Patreon videos there as well. If you guys want to take advantage of that, make sure you guys go ahead and check that out as well. And like I said, guys, make sure you guys stay tuned for more daily videos. And like I always say, guys, keep on shining and never give up on your dreams. Peace.